Hello and welcome to another attempt at stage 2 of Beach Party. Um, second go at this, and I'm going to speed up through most of it because, again, not much kind of happens through a lot of it. But it's not a great end. I'll kind of mess up at the end. I get dropped, and there's just a bit at the start here I wanted to just mention because I've just watching it back, kind of learned something to kind of keep in mind for the future. So I was feeling kind of pretty okay at the start here, and I figured why not kind of push a bit on this hill that kind of comes along straight out of the starting pen. So I thought why not make a push here and see if anyone wants to go with me. And so as we're going up this hill, in a second, some people start to push for the front. There's a guy who's used the ghost power up who appears in front, and there's another guy I'm following the guy who I can see, and then another guy appears in front of us with the ghost, and that kind of confirms that okay, yeah, maybe we should go for this. And then I start to push behind them, and they ease off a little bit, and I think we kind of get into a feedback loop where no one's kind of sure if we're really going for it, and we've got a gap of 1 second. On the pack, which is obviously kind of nothing, but it's a kind of starting point, I suppose. That we could have realised that okay, maybe we all are going for it, and we could have kind of pushed, but none of us do. And then Jay Buchanan comes past, and at first I thought, sweet, someone else is kind of really going for it, and then I realised the whole pack's here, the whole gang's here. So lesson for me for the future. If you're going to try something like that, you've got to commit a lot more. And I did this the other day on the Aqueduct KOM. I kind of pushed a bit on that, and I thought, no one's going with me. But I think the thing is, it's just not sending the right signal. If you're gonna attack like that, you've got to push a lot harder, and then maybe people will it'll be more obvious that you're going for it, and maybe someone will join you. But yeah, I think this was kind of badly executed, and I think all of us at the front here, the three of us, I think we all did kind of similar sort of thing. We're all kind of unsure we're going for it. So lesson for the future. I need to go back and watch Zwifty Swifter's video from the start of the week where he attacked quite early on in this. It's going to be more powerful than what I did, but I should just get an idea of what's involved on a section like that. If you're going to attack, what do you need? How much power do you need to do? Kind of signal that you're going for it. So yeah, I'll speed through most of this, and then I'll come back at the kind of final lap. It's towards the end of the final lap where I'll lose contact with the front group. So I'll drop back in there. So there I got first shake of the head. I was feeling like really cooked at this point. Suddenly, like it just kind of suddenly came over me. I just felt really kind of done for. And then I thought that they're not super far away. Maybe I can kind of push on, maybe I have another go here. I'm not able to kind of push that much though. I'm not generating that much power. And I think on this next roller, I think on this one, tried it again, tried to push to get back on, and then I realized it's just not happening. And that's it. I shake of the head, and it's all over. And so, yeah, I just thought, okay, I'm not gonna. It's only a kilometer to go. I'm not gonna like recover and get back on with them. So it's a bit like watching it back. It's a bit annoying because you think, like, oh, like, it's only a couple of seconds away. If you could just do a bit of an effort for a while, you catch back on. But I just didn't have it in me at the time. And so I just thought I'll just try. I've been wanting to try doing a sprint at the end of a race and seeing if I can get to 1,000 watts. So I just thought, okay, I'll just kind of punch on to the end. And it's not exactly like completely brilliant. Like it's not kind of great simulation of how I would kind of do it in a kind of a committed race where I haven't given up. But it's still the kind of best chance of having a go at something like this. So yeah, just hang on until the end and then try and do a kind of more powerful sprint than I normally do. And I do manage to at least get a 5-second max power new PR, and I managed to just go over 1,000 watts on it. I don't even think it registers in the display in the top left corner, but you can see it at the end of the race. So here we go, kind of sprint and push. So it shows 991 there, it's the max you see there. And then at the end, when we get the kind of breakdown, it'll show that I went up to just over 1,000 watts. So at least I got that out of it. But otherwise, yeah, not a kind of great race. So I ended up with, I think it was 21st on Zwift, and let me check. It was 21 of 32 on Zwift and 17 of 22 on Zwift Power. So not a great result, but at least I got the 5-second PR is something, and getting over 1,000 watts and learning learning a bit about like, how to kind of make a successful breakaway, or how not to, is quite useful to know for the future. So yeah, there's at least that. So that's about it, I suppose. See you in the next one.